Hi guys, it's Victor. Welcome to JNEWS for Japanese for Morons. This is a series in which we tackle a Japanese news story, try to teach you some Japanese. As much as possible, I try to use authentic Japanese material. It's not dumbed down for the learner. It's a little difficult, but if you practice and listen again and again, you will learn something and you will improve. Now, I try to pick stories that are very short. So I encourage you to listen to them as many times as possible. They're really, 10 is not enough, more than 10. Today's lesson is only like 50 seconds long, and I'm only doing 44 seconds, and I'm only doing half of it. And it's a pretty timely issue. It's about old people and some of the incidents that are happening in Japan. And it's important because Japan is 26.7%, and this is 2 years ago. According to the census, 2 years ago, 26.7% of Japan is over the age of 65. Now, you might think, well, if you're young, you might think, oh, that's really old. But actually, it's not that old. If you're in good shape, that's pretty young, actually. Not that old at all. And they went to a water park this morning, and they were just walking around the water park interviewing people, and they found a 66-year-old man walking around in his Speedo. I like to call it his marble bag, but he was walking around in his Speedo showing off his muscles, and he was bouncing his chest muscles up and down. Sorry, I can't do that. But you know, he's in great shape. So if you're in good shape, 66 is still really relative. He looked great. He looked relatively young, and coupled with the fact that Asians in general, I guess, age better or look better, even when they're older. You know, it's amazing how many young old people there are here in Japan. So again, 26.7% of Japan is 65 years and older, and that means a lot of people are really old. And old people, of course, naturally need nursing homes and old folks homes. The number of those will be higher than in other countries. The average age of Japanese is also higher than most countries. It's the second highest in the world. Monaco is first, with the average age being 52.4 years. And in Japan, the average age is 46.9, so 47 years. So the average Japanese person is 47 years old. Anyway, the number of old folks homes, private old folk homes in Japan, nursing homes, is 10,000. There are 10,000 private nursing homes in Japan. I should have just said that, 10,000 nursing homes. And today's story centers around one of those nursing homes, and this story happened in Gifu Prefecture, which is in the middle of Japan, north of Aichi Prefecture, north of Nagoya, between Tokyo and Osaka. And the city is Takayama City. And in this nursing home, there have been 3 successive deaths, one after another, and 2 major injuries. And you might think, as I thought, that this is the result of some malicious nurse or some criminal mischief. But actually, after talking to quite a few of my students, because I do teach English, I have a school here, and talking to my Japanese students who have dealt with old folks' homes or nursing homes firsthand, because they have elderly mothers and fathers, or some of them have passed. But anyway, they've told me that actually it's quite possible that these deaths and injuries were not caused because of any criminal or intent or reason, but basically because old people break easily. And that may have been the case. Now, in today's story, like I said, 3 people died, but today's story centers around a woman named Nakae Sachiko, and she's 87 years old. And on the 12th of August, so just a couple weeks ago, a bone in her chest broke and pierced her lung, and she died the next day, on the 13th, I can assume. And that's basically the story. And the police are looking into it, and we'll see, you know, if anything happens. I'll try to keep. You can come back if you're interested, or just ask me, and I'll answer you in the comments. I probably won't do another story on this, though. We'll go on to something else. But there are a lot of good words that you should know here. So what I'm going to do for today's lesson is read through the article, read along with me, and I'll be using my blue cursor. So read along with me. I'll read slowly and explain every word I read, and then I'll read it one more time quickly as I can, and then you'll listen to the actual video, okay? And everything is linked in the description, so please check there, okay? Gifuken, Gifu Prefecture, Takayama Shi, Takayama City, no, apostrophe S. So we're going to talk about something that happened in Takayama City in Gifu Prefecture. Kaigo ronin hoken shisetsu, a nursing home. De, at. Nyuushosha, patients in this case, or residents. Sannin, 3. Ga, subject marker. Aitsuide, one after another. Shibou shita, died. Mondai, problem. De, because of the problem. Nakunatta, died. Nakunatta, died, passed away. Hachijuu nanasai, 87 years old. No, apostrophe S. Josei, woman. No, apostrophe S. Neck, kubi, neck. Ya, and. Mune, chest. Ni, on or in. Aza, a bruise. Ga, atta. Ga is a subject marker. Atta is there was. Koto, thing. Ga, subject marker, wakarimashita. I'll go back through that sentence backwards for you. It was known, oh, I'm sorry, wakarimashita means to understand or to know. It is known that the thing of having bruises on the chest and neck of a woman, I guess it was known as, it has been discovered, or they've learned that the bruises, there have been bruises on the chest and neck of a woman who was 87 years old and died, right? And this is part of the problem of people dying one after another, residents dying after another. 3 residents have died at the nursing home in Takayama, Gifu. Next sentence, Takayama-shi, again, Takayama City. No, apostrophe S. Kaigo ronin hoken shisetsu, nursing facility. Sore yu is the name of the nursing facility, and when you see the brackets here, it means that it is the name of the nursing facility. Dewa implies where something happens. Juni nichi, on the 12th. Nakae Sachiko, the name of the patient. Nakae is the last name. We remember we go backwards in Japanese. We say the last name first. Sachiko is her first name. San is just the honorific. You always say san after someone's name to be polite. Ga, subject marker. Mune, chest. No, apostrophe S. Hone, bone. So mune no hone. Mune no hone is chest bone. A rib, basically. I assume. Ga, subject. Orete, broke. Hai is your lung. Ni, in. Sasaru, stab, or in this case pierce. Nado, etc. Shite. Shite is used in a grammar to imply that something is continuing. So nado shite, so this happened. And yokujitsu, or the following day. Ni implies on that day. So yokujitsu ni, on the following day. Shibou shimashita, she died. One more time. Takayama-shi no kaigo ronin hoken shisetsu, sore iyu de wa 12日、中江幸子さんが胸の骨が折れて肺に刺さるなどして翌日に死亡しました。I don't think I read the first part, so let's do that one more time. Let's do the whole thing one more time, okay? Let's do it. 岐阜県高山市の介護老人保健施設で入所者3人が相次いで死亡した問題で亡くなった87歳の女性の首や胸にあざがあったことが分かりました。高山市の介護老人保健施設それゆ That's the name of it では12日中江幸子さんが胸の骨が折れて肺に刺さるなどして翌日に死亡しました。And here we have the vocabulary, which you can check later in the description. I want to keep these videos shorter because it takes a long time. You know, if we just, you just replay them and check the notes. This is the actual video. Listen to them one more time. Ready? And check the notes and listen to the notes as we listen along.
岐阜県高山市の介護老人保健施設で入所者3人が相次いで死亡した問題で、亡くなった87歳の女性の首や胸にあざがあったことが分かりました。
高山市の介護老人保健施設それいゆでは12日、中江幸子さんが胸の骨が折れて肺に刺さるなどして翌日死亡しました。また、
Okay, so that's enough. There's more to it, but we're going to just do half. I recommend you listen to it again and again, even rip the video if you want to study it on your own. Sometimes the videos disappear. These videos, because of YouTube's new advertising problems, these videos will probably get no advertising at all. So, but if you'd like to encourage me or contribute or, donate to the cause, please support us on Patreon or my PayPal, which is both of the links are in the description, or just by watching and favoriting the video or liking the video or leaving us a comment. Anything that you do helps. I do appreciate it. I will make the videos regardless, but of course, I do appreciate any of all of your support. And all of these videos are checked by Yukari Sensei, who runs the maggiesensei.com site, which is a very highly respected Japanese language learning site, recommended by many people, including Japanese embassies. So we've been retweeted by them. So we're really happy, and the site is doing very, very well. Anyway, she checks the Japanese on these lessons, so they should be fairly accurate. But I do welcome your feedback, and let me know what if you have any requests or anything at all. Anyway, thanks for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Check the description for links. Talk to you guys soon.